friends, Alc0hol. Hope you're all doing well today. An APC chieftain, Hassan, from the north have come out to give reasons why the northerners will never vote for people like Peter Obi and also Rotimi Chibuike. The reasons are thunderous, guys. Please like, share, subscribe if you're here for the first time. And they forgot that their own president, the man in power now, have some stains on him as well, according to the records from the US. You guys already know now, drug matter. So the thing is this, but before I continue, watch the video first. After watching, then I'll tell you my own last thought. And you as well, tell me your own last thought in the comment section, okay? Let's go there. Listen to him.
Yeah, so you look at it, the president has never lost an election, either as a senator or as a governor.
And you will never lose an election.
Well, you're not God, so you cannot tell.
But I'm predicting. I can predict.
Okay.
With the facts on ground, he won't lose an election.
What makes you think so?
Because, of course, he is going to win. Who else do you think would defeat Asiwaju in 2027? Who? Peter Obi? That was on your program, saying he wants the North to support him and trust him. In the same program, he is celebrating building breweries in Anambra State and being the biggest importer of alcohol. And he wants the North to vote for him. We will vote for a president that will import alcohol in the North.
Is it
those ones that are saying their wives are taking care of them? We cannot hand over this country to people, to men that are being fed by their wives.
Who is being fed by his wife?
You know that? Somebody was here and said his wife is an entrepreneur and
Is it a crime to have a partner?
So, but we want a man that is a man of his house. We want a man that is in charge of his house. We don't want a man that a woman is feeding.
You don't want a man
we will not give a country,
that has a successful wife.
We will not. No. We will not give a country, hand over a country
that has
to a man that is being fed by a wife.
That the wife is successful.
No, to a man that is being fed by his wife. That's what I'm saying.
So it's a crime if someone
but these are the things I'm telling. Let's not dwell on that. Let me tell you that even in the education and health, the president has done a lot. Are we not talking about NEL fund? Over almost 400,000 university students collecting loans, celebrating on TV. You take them once in a while. Have we spoken about the cancer center in health ministry that is being built by Ministry of Health by this president? 6 centers in the 6 geopolitical zones, 1 in Katsina. Why don't you celebrate that? Why don't you celebrate the renovation of cancer center that was and the government renovated it? Can't we celebrate the good things or the good development that this government has brought? Over 400,000 students now have taken NEL fund loan and they're paying school fees. In fact, let me tell you, there's something I heard and I stand to be corrected that people that are at the 400 level, 500 level university can apply for tuitions they had paid when they started and NEL fund will pay back, reimburse them. Have we ever had that in history? State, federal government secondary schools, free. Technical schools, free. Recently, last.
So now, you have seen the reason why the country will never go forward. You see how the reason in the north, their heads are nuts, coconut head. That's why they are from the north. The reason so backward. Well, the thing is this. Even the present president, also have some kind, now, as they talk, drug matter. And yet they voted for him. They did not care about that one. Imagine it was Peter Obi now. They would have used it against him. So, and they say the other man, Rotimi Chibuike, say they cannot vote for a man that his wife is feeding. I don't see any problem in those things. After all, in the north, most of their men too are lazy. It's even most of their women that you see them doing frying akara, kunu, doing all those kind of their roadside restaurant. You see their women hustling, bringing money home, bringing food, feeding the men. So their people are like that. Okay, if their people were not lazy, if their men in the north are not lazy, how comes you see a lot of jobless people, alamajuris everywhere, beggars everywhere? Are they not lazy people? What are they doing? Begging. So he said that Peter Obi, if you make him president, he'll be busy importing alcohol. alcohol. Alcohol will be everywhere. But forgetting that the same tax he pays from that alcohol business, when they want to share the revenue, they do budget, they will still use those money and give part of it to the northerners. Tax money gotten from the sale of alcohol, tax gotten from there, they will still use part of this money and give to them, and they enjoy it and they are okay with it. But don't get confused. Most of them in the north, even the Muslims too, drink alcohol. They smoke Igbo. So don't think that they are the most holy, that they have never, most of them have tasted alcohol before. Most of them even drink it in secret. Most of them even smoke all those banned substances. So what are they saying? What are they saying? Are they saying that they are the most holiest in this world? So, well, you know, they just want to discredit these people. And take it from me, this is what they equally use in preaching to their people. Don't vote for a man that will bring alcohol into Nigeria. Don't vote for a man that will bring alcohol into Nigeria. But yet, you tax him. Why are you then taxing that business? Why are you taxing the business? So, well, it's all right. So, election is fast approaching, 2027, which is still far, but campaign have already started. So, survival of the fittest. You see, the moment they are boss, Jagaban lose election, they all know that it's over for them. So what do you expect them to say? They have to market their own person. They have to market their own person. They're already scared, shaking every time granting interview, talking about P2B. They hardly even talk about Konkoso. They hardly talk about Erufai. They hardly talk about Atiku. Is it that those ones are not a threat to them? The only force they see here is P2B. And they are clueless from which party will he be coming from. Wow. So very soon they will tell you it's an Igbo man. Or they have already said that one. So where do we go from here? Looking at the way they reason. So these are just the few reasons you have to discredit them as president. Just these stupid reasons. But even the Tinubu married a Christian. So, but they did not see that one as a problem. But they voted him. They love him as president like that. Married to a Christian. A Muslim married to a Christian, no problem. But well, if P2B married maybe a Buddhist, a girl who worship Buddha, they would have equally used it and say, oh, you are voting for a man that marry Buddha. You know, they'll bring Buddha temple, spread it everywhere. These people, APC now acting like opposition party. Fear of the unknown is kind of really tormenting them. Fear of the unknown. Instead of them to be busy working, just do the work. Work. Do projects, visible projects that people will see. Try to reduce the rate of poverty, insecurity. Do things that people will feel, that people will equally enjoy. And people will feel your government. Not be talking. Talking will not save you. It's the job you do, the work you do, that will change the lives of people, change the economy, make the economy grow, so that everybody will enjoy Nigeria. When you do those things, my dear, you don't even need to rig any election. People will just vote for you willingly, because you don't even need to campaign much. Because the projects you are already doing have already done the campaign for you. People are feeling it. People have started making money. Business is booming for everybody. People are now getting jobs. Free education, free healthcare, good roads, security. Tell me, these are things we do, and people will feel your government. No matter what P2B even do, or Atiku do, or all those people that are in opposition, no matter what they do, nobody will listen to them, because your jobs are already campaigning for you. Action speaks louder than words. So please go into action. Work. And stop telling us this one, his wife is feeding him, this one is alcohol. If you don't want to drink, it's not a must. Tell your people don't drink, and they should not equally take money coming from alcohol. I'm out of here, guys. Bye. Please like, share, subscribe. One love.